A sad day for Liverpool Football Club. A true cult hero in its every sense, has left the club. Manas, we are going to be talking about the Shack. He has officially left the club. He's left Liverpool FC. Initial reactions. What do you think?
Initial reactions, it was coming. Joran Shaqiri has always been an influence whenever he plays, whether he starts, whether he comes off the bench. But over the last season, maybe even two, his influence has declined. I mean, him getting game time has declined quite a lot. And in certain circumstances where he was available, Klopp didn't prefer to start him or bring him
Yeah.
on, and for his reasons, which are justified because we have been very successful, so can't complain about that. But Shaqiri is too good not to feature on a regular basis,
Right.
and yeah, I mean, he's won the Premier League, he's won the Champions League with us, he's achieved what he has to, he's given us some great moments. It's sad that it has happened, but I'm not surprised that it has happened. He had to go. He just had to go.
Were you so? Let's rewind this a little bit. So Jordan. I mean, Shaqiri always had like extremely good pedigree, right? He
Yeah,
played for clubs like Inter Milan, then Bayern. He won the Champions League with Bayern,
fine. Yeah,
right? And then he joined Stoke City. That was a bit of a shock. Of course, it was. I mean,
yeah.
and then Stoke got relegated and we got him. Were you surprised to see that Jurgen Klopp has signed a player from Stoke City and particularly Shaqiri?
Nidhi, like you mentioned, उसका pedigree बहुत अच्छा था. Like Jordan Shaqiri अभी भी स्विट्जरलैंड का captain है. I mean, he is a very good player. The reason why he joined Stoke was because he was not getting game time where he was.
Yeah.
So, and at that time, Stoke was spending money. They had Arnautovic, Bojan Kirgic had joined them. I think Joe Allen was also part, or maybe he is still part of the
Stoke.
Stoke. So Stoke were investing a bit of money, and it was an interesting project where he was guaranteed playing time. When they got relegated and he was available for 12 million, I think it was a great piece of business. I still feel,
Absolutely.
considering what we have achieved and his contribution, Nidhi, I think it was a great piece of business. Some might say his cross to Gini Wijnaldum for the third goal is worth 12, 13 million itself.
Yeah, I mean, look, there was this tweet where I read that if you um, read Shaqiri's career in reverse, it's a fantastic career. Starts at Liverpool, then goes to Stoke, and then he from there he Bayern, Inter, and then
Yeah.
finally he retires at his for Basel, I think, right? He used to play for Basel. So I think that Shaqiri was such a good option. I mean, of course, during the last few games, he lost his edge, but for 13 million to get a player of that pedigree, or to get a player that can do those things, was absolutely brilliant. I was very happy with the Shaqiri signing. And Manas, what is your reaction on the very famous moment from Shaqiri's signing? I don't know who he saw, but he did this.
I mean, and even if you see now, whenever we sign a new player, Shaqiri is always the first one to embrace them, to hug them. He always seems happy. He's just such a, like, and I'm saying this with all due respect, he's a very different looking character. Like, he's short, but he's so strong.
Yeah.
His calves are as big as probably a waist. Like, and for him to be such a character is just, it'll be a loss in the dressing room as well, because I feel that his presence, obviously captaining his country, being so experienced, winning trophies, it's going to be a huge loss for Liverpool for sure. But Nidhi, Shaqiri as well has given us so many memories. I think you were at a game where he scored a brace, right, at Anfield.
Yes. That was my first game in Anfield. Yeah.
How was that? How was that like? Which game? Who were we against? Bata to de.
So my first game at Anfield was Liverpool versus Manchester United, 2018.
Wow.
The game that we won 3-1. And Shaqiri scored a brace. In fact, he scored the winner and then one more after that. So when Shaqiri came in, I mean, we have spoken about it in more detail. Please click the link here and that video. But dude, when he scored that goal, I'm telling you, it felt like the roof. वो कॉक के ऊपर इतना बड़ा रूफ है that roof will fly off. There was so much noise.
Yep.
Like you've been part of Anfield for some pretty iconic moments. The other one, the Salah one, which by the way is also a video. Click here
Yeah.
to see that, right? But it was just elation, man. I mean, Shaqiri, you just knew that something would happen, right? There's so many underrated moments, man.
Yeah.
In
I mean,
past-
I mean, Nidhi, if you think about it, when we signed Shaqiri, the first 2 seasons, he had a massive influence.
exactly.
He had a very, like, I think, I mean, forgetting which season is it exactly, but there was one season where he was very influential. Like, he scored goals. Uh, on the counter, he was a threat. There's a goal against Burnley that I remember, which is very silky. And if, I think you
Yes.
remember, and he celebrated in front of the fans, something like this. But he was someone that the fans revered as well. I mean, the fans really connected to him. But obviously, for me, the moment will be him starting against Barcelona.
Yeah.
The chips were down, no Salah, no Firmino. But Nidhi, it is not because no Salah, no Firmino. The fact that Shaqiri had not started for so long heading into that
Right.
game. And boom, just just connecting with the crowd and just playing the way he did that night. And then that cross. I mean, that cross for the third goal. Uh, pinpoint. That cross is worth the fee that we paid for him. I mean, wow. I mean, I still get goosebumps thinking about that moment. That game, and that it's like slow motion. Like Milner, plays it to him. He sets it up. Okay. The ball is, I've seen an angle where the ball is spinning like this. Okay.
Yeah.
And he whips it in and Wijnaldum hits it. That for me, I think Shaqiri will be remembered for that play in his Liverpool career.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You've got to agree, yeah. I mean, that guy could take free kicks. He could take, corners. He was so good at, counter attack. I mean, like you said, he's a full international. Switzerland the captain hai wo. So it's not he's a fantastic player that we are talking about. And his exit, of course, it feels bad. As Liverpool fans, it feels bad. But he had to move on. He had to move on for his, for the sake of his career. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, like we started the video, like I said, that he's just too good not to feature often.
Yeah.
I'm not saying start at a club like Liverpool. At a club like Liverpool, now things are tough. But I think even at a club like Liverpool, he deserves to once in a while start, once in a while get on the pitch, which he doesn't. Which brings me to the next question, Nidhi. Why do you feel Klopp didn't give him do you feel he was treated well? And B, this is nothing against Klopp, by the way, we all know.
Of course.
Was he treated well? And B, if not, then why was he not given the time? Did he not work hard enough? System kya?
So again, yeah, these things only Klopp knows. But from what you read and what you understand, apparently Klopp thought that his defensive work, so going back and winning the ball, etc., that needed a bit of work.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things I would say that worked against Shaqiri was the fact that he used to get such little time in games. There are so many games where he comes on and there are like 5 minutes left, and even then he's contributed.
Yeah.
But even as a substitute, you've got to give him time. But to answer your question, Manas, I think only Klopp knows why exactly he didn't feature more for Liverpool even when he was fit. But I think the answers to that is based somewhere around his work rate.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. it's a tough one. Like I see Chamberlain coming on quite often. I see Milner coming on quite often. I see Naby Keita when he's available coming on quite often. Uh, so many times Shaqiri never got the opportunity. Not that we're complaining because we have been successful, but credit to Jaran Shaqiri, man. He never cribbed, never mourned. Uh, just a thorough professional. Like under the Klopp era, we've been blessed, Nidhi, not only with good signings and good players, Nidhi, but also with great squad players who never complained, and he's one of them. Never disrupted the dressing room.
Never.
Uh, Hana, Nidhi, like never heard a word from Jordan Shaqiri.
Dude, so of course, like you said, in the Klopp era, we are thankful about signings like Salah, Mane, Fabinho, Van Dijk, of course. But you have to remember that these players, there is so much that they do with off the field as well. Imagine going to a Champions League final while having a guy who's won it in the dressing room with you, and the same guy has, by the way, helped you in a semi-final.
Yeah.
Those things are worth its weight in gold. And on top of that, that guy never complains. He never kicks a fuss. He's thorough professional, like you said, contributes to the team, does well, and he's brilliant. So last question, Manas, just to end the video. How will you remember Xherdan Shaqiri?
It started with that bicycle kick in a friendly against Man United. Then with that, okay, like him embracing everyone that joined the club. Then that Barca goal which he assisted. So Jordan Shaqiri has been a great squad player. We are blessed to have someone with his quality contribute. So I'll just remember him for being a thorough professional and winning the trophies that he did, helping us win the trophies that he did. Nidhi, is there a way that you would remember Shaqiri? I'm kind of sad. I feel sad that he's leaving, bro.
Look, for me, it's pretty obvious. I'll remember Xherdan Shaqiri as the guy who's responsible for one of the happiest moments of my life. And that aside, I think a thorough professional, a guy that you could always count on. That okay, bench पे Shaqiri है, कुछ हो सकता है.
Yeah, हमेशा
हमेशा.
वो feel था.
हाँ, तो that's how I'll remember him. Absolutely brilliant, yeah.
Yeah. So Nidhi, to finish this up, I think I'm pretty sad that Shaqiri is going. He had to go, and I just wish him luck. I just hope he gets the playing time that he deserves, and I'm sure he will be a Liverpool supporter throughout his life. This is me, Manas, and this is Nidhi, and this is Menace in the Monk. Wishing good luck to Jordan Shaqiri. Stay tuned and please just subscribe for more content on Menace in the Monk. Take care.
Cheers. Bye bye.